Waalaikumsalam. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you guys great, doing great and ready?
Yes.
Yes.
So welcome back to the Global Culture Corner 1.0. And we are on the second day. You already know me, and you already know that this program is done in collaboration with a total of 6 institutions altogether. And with us today, for the first part of the session, which is the melting pot of culture, where we're going to see all your performances and your presentation, we actually have my dear colleague from University Studies on Malaysia, Associate Professor Dr. Ramli, and he is the Deputy Director of the International Office. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dr. Ramli. I believe you're already online. Hi, Dr. Ramli.
Hello, everyone. Okay, how are you guys?
The floor is yours, Dr. Ramli.
Happy to see many new faces. Okay. Are you passing to me or you want the birthday girl to say something? Professor Niza?
Professor will say something at the end of the program.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead, Dr. Ramli. Hi,
Go ahead.
nice to see you.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, everyone. Yes, I hope that all of you are here. So, how was the event yesterday? Anyone can say something?
Was great, doctor.
That's
Very
Sonia,
informative.
right?
Yes,
Sonia.
doctor. Yes, doctor.
Sharohan girlfriend. Okay, so all right, today we're going to have a presentation, right? So we're going to have a five presentations, which is when I look at the group names for very interesting names, and also the topic as well. So are you ready for the presentation, everyone? Can okay, who is group 1? Can you raise your hand, please? Group 1? Oh, okay. UTM, UTB, Brunei. Babangida, you from Bangladesh? I can't hear you. Can you unmute, please?
Oh, he's from Nigeria. I'm from Bangladesh.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is we have a rule for this presentation. So basically, the maximum is 10 minutes. All right, and then you have to pin the video for timekeeper. So I cannot see any timekeeper here. So I think you can. Where is it? So you have to pin the video for timekeeper, and then when it reach 8 minutes, so there will be green card, and then after that 9 minutes will be amber card. And then the last one will be when you reach 10 minutes, it will be red card, which is you have about 15 seconds or 20 seconds to wrap up everything, right? So if you take extra minutes, means that your marks will be deducted. So please be reminded that this session, we have a judge, okay? So I will introduce the judges later after this, okay? But we have a judge from 6 universities. Later I will introduce the judge. So please keep your time, okay, perfectly, all right? So, all right, so I think, let me check first, okay. Okay, so where is the time? Okay, the timer, can you see timer? Shasha, is it, sorry, timer Atira, okay, Atira. All right, so without further ado, I would like to call upon group number 1, which is the name of group number is Virtual Buddies. Okay, very interesting. So group number 1 will present about marriage norm and practices in 5 countries. Oh, this is very interesting topic because of it's about marriage. All right. So please pay attention, everyone, because later after we finish this session, it will be going another session called Kahoot, whereby you have to answer the questions from all the presentations. So please pay attention. So I pass to group number 1. Yes, this is your, please, group number 1. Irdina, right?
Yes.
Okay, please, Irdina.
So, hello and good evening, everyone. We are virtual buddies from Group 1. So, today we'll be talking on the topic marriage norms and practices in 5 countries. Next slide, please. So, these are our team members. We have Nur Irdina, Pritham, Hardip Kaur, Ali Umar, Rizki Kurnia, and also Akila. So first of all, what is marriage? Marriage is the union of two people, specifically a male and a female, as partners where their personal relationship is legalized by marriage culturally. Next slide, please. So this is our presentation outline where we'll be discussing about the marriage norms in all of these 5 countries.
Hi and good evening, everyone. Now I'm going to start by explaining marriage norms in Malaysia. So Malaysians usually marry members of their own ethnic group, where Malays marry Malays, Chinese marry Chinese, and Indians marry Indians. So each ethnic group has their own marriage customs, and today I'm going to be focusing on Malay marriage practices. So Malay marriage is traditionally initiated by marisi, where the man's family will pay a visit to the woman's family to get to know each other better. So when both parties have agreed, they will proceed to have an engagement ceremony where the groom's family will seek the bride's hand in marriage. During engagement, the groom's family will gift the bride's family with bride price to honor the bride. Next, to make the bride appear sweet and lovely on the wedding day, they will have a henna staining night. And then on solemnization day, the couple will be announced as husband and wife before the enthronement ceremony be held, where the newlyweds will be celebrated. So one of the uniquenesses in Malay weddings is the kompang band, which refers to a group of members who play kompang while singing verses from Quran to seek blessings for the newlyweds. Thank you.
Okay, hello guys. So the next one is I'm going to present about how wedding in Indonesia is like. Next, please. So in general, we have seserahan or lamaran. It's like marisik in Malaysia. It's the visitation from the groom to the bride's family. And then we also have akad and resepsi, where akad is more sacred, while resepsi is more like the grand celebration and usually for friends and acquaintances. And the following are some unique traditions that you can find in Indonesia. First is Uang Panai. It's from Bugis, where you decide the amount of dowry according to the bride's status. So for example, like the higher your education is, the higher the dowry will be. And then the next one is Maminang. It's from Minang. It's actually very unique because in Minang, the one who do the propose or the lamaran is actually the bride, not the groom. And then the last one is Siraman. It's from Jawa, where the bride have to be showered while wearing traditional attires. And since wedding and marriage are viewed as sacred things in Indonesia, and you have to do it only once in your lifetime, there are so many stereotypes regarding marriage in Indonesia. The first one is marriage must be done before your age turns 30, especially for women. And then the second one is the more children you have, the richer the family will be. And then the last one is since it's only going to be done once, so the wedding reception should be as luxury as possible. Thank you.
Ali, unmute yourself.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, next slide. So this is what I'm gonna explain the Kamu in Hausa culture. Kamu is one of the aspects of Hausa marriage. It's an event which always take place around on Tuesday or Wednesday. The family of the grooms visits the bride house in order to see the bride. So when they arrive, the bride's friends will deny the family of groom to have access or to see the bride until they pay some amount. So the bride family sometimes asks them to give some amount of money. So, but if the money are huge, then the groom's family will ask them to reduce some amount. So they will continue with negotiation. Sometimes the negotiating take up to 30 minutes. Then after the negotiation, then the group the money to the bride friend, then they will allow them to see the bride. So after that, they will have reception. So next, so reception. But remember, this money is not part of sadaki. We know sadaki, which is known as dowry. It's not part of sadaki because without sadaki, there is no marriage, which we known as aure in Hausa language. Yes.
Okay. Traditions of Brunei reflect a unique identity of Brunei society, which can be seen through Brunei Malay traditional wedding culture. Next. These are the stages of Brunei Malay traditional wedding, where, as you can see, a lot of similarities, events from other cultures too, such as in Brunei, in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Nigeria. So I'm just going to highlight these two events, which is Majlis Bebedak Siang and Majlis Malam Bebedak. They are both serve the same purpose, but it's just that one is held in the morning, which is siang, and the other one held in the evening. I will talk more on Majlis Malam Bebedak. Next. Next. So Majlis Malam Bebedak, as you can see that the bride is dressed in the Malay traditional culture clothing, and the ornaments are made out of gold. And Jongsarat, as you can see, the one in the red color, Jongsarat. So how does the event work? So first of all, the bride and the groom will be seated on the pelaminan, you call it pelaminan, or in English you call it bridal stage, with their palms open like this, shown in the slides there on top. And then the elderly will initiate the ritual by dipping their ring finger, which is this one, into the 7 different colors of powder, then to be put on the palm of the groom and the bride. So it is said that by using a ring finger, in Malay, you call it naikkan seri. In other words, saying that to increase the glow of the groom and bride. And the 7 color powders symbolize the 7 layers of the earth and rainbow. To end the ritual, the elderly will throw a bunga rampai, shown there, to the bride, which signifies their blessing to the bride and groom. Thank you.
Well, myself Pritam. Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm going to be talking about the marriage norms and practices in Bangladesh. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is about an introduction. Actually, in Bengali wedding, it includes many rituals and we have multiple events that can span really several days. Next slide, please. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about 2 major religions, which is Hinduism and Muslims. So we have 4 parts in common, which is the bride's gai hulud, the groom's gai hulud, the wedding ceremony, and the reception. Basically, the gai hulud means the turmeric powder. We use that for the bride and the groom as well. Next slide. Okay, so this is common for us, which is flower bed. This is the very first night for the couple. We decorate our beds with various types of flowers. Okay, so this is about the Muslim wedding. As we have similarities in our group, so we can say like in our Muslim wedding, the bride and groom seated separately, and a qazi, who is considered as a government authorized person, he conducts the entire marriage. And the amount of dowry or mohor is verified in the wedding. Next. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the Hindu wedding. We have unique characteristics here, which is the couple walks around the ceremonial fire 7 times, and a priest conducts the whole wedding program. And for us, we have way too many guests. It's around 300 to 1,000 or more. And we have yummy food, like we serve a lot of foods in our wedding programs. And at the same time, the funniest part is the guests don't come without any gift. Okay, so I'm going to be inviting my another friend, Hardeep, to continue the rest of the presentation. Thank you.
So, as we saw earlier, there are a few similarities between all of these marriages, which is sending gifts to bride or groom, special bathing, showering tradition for bride or groom, henna night, and also the akad. Next slide, please. So the conclusion here is culture can unite people from all around the world. That's all from us. Thank you.
If you guys have any question, feel free to ask us. Thank you.
Splendid. Thank you very much indeed. Very informative. Okay, we don't have time to ask questions anyway. But okay, good. Very good. So everyone, thank you very much indeed. Okay, but actually I have questions, but I cannot ask you. But maybe later you can answer. For example, if Brunei wants to get married with Nigerian, how is that possible? Maybe you can answer this later. Okay. All right.
Sure.
So we have.
We'll,
You want to
yeah, we'll
answer
be
now?
happy
Oh,
to answer.
sorry, brother. Maybe later. Okay, if you have time. Okay. So I should proceed to second group. Let me see. Second group.
Doctor, you mute. You mute.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Am I asked the controversial question just now? Okay, anyway, so group number 2, Sixth Sense, will present about cultural celebrations and festivals. This is all very interesting. So yes, please. I pass this to group 2.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and very good evening. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our presentation. We are from group number 2 and our group name is Sixth Sense. The reason behind the Sixth Sense is because all the senses comes from the 6 different people in our group. So today we are going to talk about the harvesting festivals in 4 countries under the cultural festivals and celebration. Okay, if you see the presentation flow chart, actually we have 10 minutes and we have 6 presentation is very short time for us, so we have to make it faster as we can. So you can see the topic is cultural festival and celebration, and there are 3 subtopic: introduction, harvesting festivals, and review, and the conclusion. So we'll discuss 4 points under the subtopic harvesting festivals: the harvesting festival in Bangladesh, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. Okay, so the introduction is talking by me, and the festival in Bangladesh will talk by Tabassum, and Nur Aisha will talk about the Malaysia. Also Aisha, so we have 2 Aisha. Another Aisha Danti will talk about Indonesia, and the Shasha will talk about Brunei. And finally, Nurul Alia will make a review and conclusion. So I think I have done with my part. So I would like to request my next presenter, Tabassum Akhtar, to present about the harvesting festival in Bangladesh.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Very good noon to good people out there. Nabanno. There is a popular proverb in our country that Bengali people have 13 festivals in 12 months. 12 mashe 13 pabon. That means around the year, plenty of festivity takes in our country. Nabanno is one of those festivals that Nabanno, a festive of harvesting new crops, one such a joyful event in the life of Bengali people. The meaning of Nabanno is Nobo Onno, which means new food. Next, please. Until Emperor Akbar made Boishak the first month of Bengali calendar year, Pohela Ogran or Nabanno had been the beginning of Bengali New Year. It's time of cultivation practice at the beginning of the autumn season and making prepared for the winter months. Next, please. It is a festival of food. Many local preparations of Bengali cuisine like pitha are cooked. Next. When Nabanno comes, we should not only celebrate the festivals, but we also need to respect to the farmers because always they plays a major role in the development of our country. Now, my fellow member, Ms. Aisha, will continue. Thank you, everyone.
So thank you, Tabassum. So I'm going to talk about the Harvest Festival in Malaysia. So have you ever wondered, how do Malaysians celebrate Harvest Festival? So in Malaysia, Harvest Festival is only celebrated in 2 states, which is Sabah and Sarawak, because the largest native groups are in both states. So by right, only both states will have a public holiday on the day of celebration. In Sarawak, Harvest Festival is called Hari Gawai, while in Sabah, it is called Pesta Keamatan. Both celebrations are aimed to give thanks for a bountiful rice harvest. So here's a picture of Sabahan ladies in their traditional attire and Sarawakian Iban people in their traditional attire as well. So technically, the 2 harvest festivals are similarly celebrated. So in terms of ancient practices and rituals, in Sarawak, the ritual will start at dusk where food and drinks are prepared to be offered to the deities. And then the head of the chicken will be removed to thank the rice spirits for the harvest season. But in the olden days, there used to be a head hunting event, but now it is replaced by chicken head. headhunting event is where they cut the real human's head. But whereas in Sabah, the Kadazan priestess is called Bobo Hizan, and she will lead the ceremonies early in morning for the next harvest season to be bountiful. Next, please. So, exotic traditional delicacies. In Sabah, the locals love butot, which is a sago grub, and eating butot means you are a brave person to them because it is alive and you have to put it in your mouth. So it's like moving in your mouth. Whereas in Sarawak, the locals love tuak, which is a traditional rice wine, which is brewed from glutinous rice mixed with homemade yeast. It tastes a bit sour, according to my friends. So I'll pass the next presentation to my friend Aisha, who will be talking about the one in Indonesia. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Aisha, for the presentation and letting me to speak this time. Okay. Hey, guys. My name is Aisha Danti. I'm from the group 2, and then today we're gonna talk about Indonesian Harvest Festival. As you know, Indonesia have a lot of culture and Harvest Festival. One of the most unique in the Tobacco Stump Festival, as we know as Festival Tungguk Tembakau for the tobacco harvesting. This one is located in Standard Village, Mon Merbabu, Central Java, and held every year in the early August. This ritual of gratitude of God Almighty has been routinely held since decades ago. So next, please. Then the night before, the residents had prepared a gunungan consisting of crops and tobacco leaves as offerings. It were given to the village elder and placed at the Gunung Sari Cemetery, the sacred location for the local residents where the village ancestors are buried. And in the morning, hundreds of villagers gathered around carrying mountains of tumpeng rice, mountains of agricultural product, and mountains of tobacco. The gunungan is brought to the Gunung Sari grave at the top of the hill of the slope of the mountain Merbabu, and each hamlet prepares a tumpeng which serves a symbol of the gratitude for the harvest this year. And the governor of the Central Java was also present in the show to distribute tumpeng for the local residents. The villagers believe this festival will bring blessing for their daily life and agriculture in the coming year. They also maintain the Javanese culture to preserve their ancestral culture. And this festival is one of the most top destination program of Visit Indonesia in every year. So if you come to Indonesia, don't forget this event. So for the next presentation will be presented by my friend Shasha.
Thank you, Dante. Now I'll be talking about the harvesting festival in Brunei called the Tamarok, done by the Dusun ethnic group. Next, please. The Dusuns are traditionally animist, which means that they believe in spiritual beings, one of which is the Darato, who is believed to be one of the most divine spirits in the Dusun cosmology. The Tamarok is held to show the Dusuns' gratitude to the Darato, as they believe that the rice seeds were brought down to earth by the son of Darato. It is also to thank the Darato for the harvest and to ensure good harvest the next farming season. The Tamarok is usually conducted by a Bilian, who is a female Dusun who can connect to the spirits when conducting the Tamarok. Next slide, please. One of the most common Tamarok is called the Tamarok Buayo, translating to crocodile Tamarok. When is the Tamarok Buayo held? It is usually held as soon as the harvesting of rice is concluded up until the next time the land needs to be retilled for the next rice crop. To begin the ritual, a spear is placed in the middle of a mat. The host, hostess, and Bilian will then form a crocodile shape using the harvested rice. During the ritual, an alio gandang is played, which is traditional live music, and the Bilians will commence their dance. They will first dance circling the spear. Next, please. And then they will move on over to the crocodile and dance around the crocodile while fanning it. In this process, the Bilian will connect with the spirits that they believe in. To conclude the ritual, the Bilian lifts the mat close to the head of the crocodile, allowing the crocodile to collapse upon itself. Now, let's move on to our last speaker, Alice, to conclude Group 2's presentation.
Thank you, Shasha. So after listening to how 4 different cultures celebrate the harvest festivals, it is noticeable that there are similarities and also differences between them. The only similarity is that the festivals are aimed to show gratitude toward the Almighty who they believe had prospered their crops. Now let's move on to the differences. All the festivals mentioned include some sacred rituals except of Nabana that are celebrated in Bangladesh. They celebrate the festival with food, dance, and music. The celebration in Sabah and Sarawak, Malaysia involves food and exciting performances, and the same goes to Sandan Village, Indonesia, with an addition of a parade. However, Dusun people in Brunei no longer celebrate the festival and practice the ritual because it goes against their current religious belief. Okay. The Harvest Festival hold an importance to the people involved, as it is an expressive way to celebrate their glorious heritage, culture, and traditions. Isn't it fascinating to see how different cultures celebrate the same festival differently? Well, the only explanation to that is that they have different climate, amount of rainfall, and droughts, which results in producing different crops at different times. There are also differences in the customs, tradition, diet, belief, and that's what makes each culture unique. Just because there are differences doesn't mean one culture is better than the other. We should all try to embrace the cultural differences, as it can open us up to a whole new world of exciting and new possibilities and experiences. That is all from us. Thank you.
Splendid. Thank you very much indeed. You guys are very, you guys are very awesome. You know why? Everyone knows why? Because you guys make me hungry. Wow, very delicious traditional food. Good, very good. Okay, so let's we go to third group. Okay, third group is classic. Wow, this is very interesting name. Classic, but the spelling is X, right?
Excuse me.
Yes.
There's some problems with one of the members, Kamala. She has technical issues with her laptop right now, and she's trying to fix it. Is it fine if we swap with group 4 for now?
Oh, okay, that's fine if group 4 ready. So
All
group
right.
4, are you ready,
Thank you.
group 4? Wait, which one is group 4? Group 4, ready? Okay, we just switch. All right, okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay, so group 4, multiflora. Okay, very interesting. All right, group 4. So let me see, what is your topic? I think the topic is about clothes, right? Traditional clothes, something like that. All right, so I pass to group 4. Yes, please, group 4.
Okay, wait. Okay, hello everyone. I'm from Multiflora Group. Before we start, I want to introduce our team. There is Malvina, Fatini, Agita, Hikam, Minor, and myself, Auji, from University Technology Brunei. Today we will talk about traditional clothes and costumes. I will talk about Brunei traditional clothes and costume, which is Jongsarat, baju kurung, and cara Melayu. Baju kurung and cara Melayu, considered as our national official clothes, it is used as working attire, especially for government sector, especially baju kurung. It's a must wear to attend official ceremonies. It's also often used almost every formal ceremony in Brunei. Next one is Jongsarat. Jongsarat is the thing that weave with precious gold and silver thread within the finest cotton or silk fabric. We usually call it as tenunan. It is worn in the royal and state function, government events, graduations, Malay traditional wedding, and as gifts to visiting foreign dignitaries. Jongsarat also design reflects the skill, artistic beauty, and quality of an exceptional cloth. This is the 3 different type of Jongsarat for different type of event. The first one is gold and black Jongsarat. It is usually worn by the people who attend the event at the appointment of position. It is usually happens at Istana Nurul Iman. The second one is the gold Jongsarat. It is usually worn by pengiring pengantin diraja. Pengiring pengantin diraja is the one who always stay beside princess during her wedding ceremony. And the third one is the red Jongsarat. Red Jongsarat always wear by pengangun and the bride. Pengangun is the same with the pengiring pengantin diraja, but it is for normal citizen. This one, as you can see the picture, there are 5 people wearing the gold and black Jongsarat. They wearing gold and black Jongsarat during pelantikan jawatan, which is appointment of position at Istana Nurul Iman. And this is the picture of Princess Sarah, the princess wearing red Jongsarat, and the pengiring diraja wearing the gold Jongsarat. Next one is modern versus traditional baju kurung. Okay, modern baju kurung design now more contemporary but still retains its original features. Modern baju kurung is decorated with embroidery, beads, and sequins. There are now a variety of material options, including satin, organza, chiffon, silk, batik, linen, and more. While traditional baju kurung is soon slightly bigger than the wearer's body shape, it is long exceeding the knee level, and most women used to prefer silk as their baju kurung fabric. The next one is baju cara Melayu. Bruneian men wear the baju cara Melayu, a tunic and long pants. The baju cara Melayu is traditionally worn with a plaid or floral pattern sarong or Malayan kilt called a sinjang, which extends from the waist to the knees. Bruneian men traditionally wear a simple black hat called a songkok or a folded scarf called a dastar, especially with ceremonial outfits. As you can see there, our Prince Martin also wearing baju cara Melayu. Okay. The next one is men wearing baju cara Melayu during event. His Majesty also wearing baju cara Melayu during Islamic event. Okay, next I will pass the next presentation to Malvina. Malvina, the floor is yours.
Next slide, Oji.
Okay.
So we talk about traditional clothes and costume of Malaysia. So I will present specifically for Sarawak. Next slide. Next slide. So Sarawak is okay. The Ibans or Sidaya are a branch of the Dayak peoples of Borneo. Okay, and then most Ibans are located in the Malaysian state of Sarawak. So Sarawak has 38 different ethnics living in with also looking traditional clothes. These clothes are of course wear during festivals and celebration of each tribe or ethnic. They're given awesome names as awesome as their uniqueness. They have wonderful, colorful, and attractive details on it. Amazingly, they are all handmade. Okay, next slide. So as you can see from that picture, that girl is wearing ngepan iban. So the details are all handmade. It's called ngepan iban, but do not be mistaken yet. There consists of a lot of more part like sugu tinggi, or you can call it as silver headgear, and then mari empang is worn around the shoulder. You can see from the girl, and then kain kebat is woven, skirt or puak kumbuk, selampai rawai for the woman, and also baju gagong, gelang, and ketapu. You can see from at kain kebat marimpang sugu tinggi and rawai. Okay, next. Next slide. Okay, so sustaining event traditional costume in modern era. The ngepan has evolved through time and now showcase the creativity of human beings on the event costume. We mostly nowadays Iban people use it on special occasion, wedding ceremony, and beauty pageant. So as you can see from the picture, this girl this is Francisca Luhong, Malaysia Miss Universe 2020. Okay, next. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I'm talking about Malaysian traditional cloth, which is batik. Batik is one of the famous textiles being used in Malaysia. It was influenced by Javanese batik and Sumatran batik. The production of our traditional batik can be found in east coast of Peninsular Malaysia. Batik fabric are cotton or silk and commonly patterned as organic floral geometry. As you can see in the picture, the making of batik is by drawing, printing, or copper block technique. Next. Next slide, please. Hello. Batik sarung is the simplest way to style the batik suitable to be worn at home. Usually, during the confinement period for Malay women, they will use batik sarung to ease their movement. Kaftan can be used for casual event or nightgown. For baju kurung, people will use them for attending and wedding and formal event. So I will highlight just one thing of how we preserve the heritage. Usually, we could promote the usage of batik internationally and locally. For example, for the annual event, there is a flash mob event organized by Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture called Kereta Sarung. And the highlight of this event is to promote traditional attire from all our races. That is all from me. My friend Adita will continue. Thank you.
Okay, hello everybody. I'm Agita Nurfazria. That's from Isna Rosila. I'm going to explain about traditional clothing in South Sumatra called Aisan Gede. So Aisan Gede is actually has been exist since 16th century, where you know, Sriwijaya Kingdom, one of a huge kingdom in Asia back then. According to the culture experts, Aisan Gede itself has Greek name as Aisan means jewelry and Gede means greatness. So Aisan Gede means clothes of greatness, which by greatness is meant the greatness of Sriwijaya Kingdom back then, and has been used since the time where Sriwijaya Kingdom, which was centered in Palembang city, in the 16th century, and is used by the descendants of the nobility or the so-called priai, which were the people from the kingdom. Aisan Gede itself symbolizes the prosperity and the wealth of the Sriwijaya Kingdom. So where the songket cloth is woven with gold thread back then it literally from gold, so it also symbolizes the wealth, which looks rich by the gold material itself, and is woven with gold thread, and its pure complement is made of gold and gems. Since 1970, Aisan Gede has started to be used by general public in carrying out their wedding procession, their wedding ceremony, namely Monggah. So in the right side, you can see the picture of the bride and the groom wearing the Aisan Gede, which is dominated with gold and red color, which symbolize the elegance and the greatness of the bride and the groom. And as the evolution, the South Sumatra traditional outfit has received a little addition, namely the terate. You can see the one that covered the breast in the bride. It wasn't there actually, but then
it looks like time's sometimes up, but anyway, can you conclude?
Go cover during the Mahayana Buddhist pattern of the dress. wedding procession in South Sumatra is also called Munggah, and it's still called Munggah until now because it's like their traditional ceremony also, and traditional clothing for the people of South Sumatra is a symbol of their civilization also, like their the development of how they think is also reflected from what they wear, as we all know, of course. And that symbolizes the philosophy of their life in harmony through its color patterns and costumes. Actually, it a little bit same with Jongsarat traditional outfit. Yeah, I can see that too, with the red and gold domination. And the Aisan Gede or Aisan Paksangko used in every traditional South Sumatra wedding ceremony also symbolizes the allegiance of the bride. Okay. And grooms as kings and queens, as well as combination of red and gold, which symbolizes the majesty of the nobility during the Srivijaya kingdom. Thank you. Maybe we're going to, yeah.
Okay, sorry, to summarize all of it. In Brunei, the traditional clothes and costume are Jongsarat, baju kurung, and baju cara Melayu, while Malaysia ngepan for Sarawak and batik. Indonesia is Gede, and Bangladesh there are Punjabi on religious and cultural occasions, puja for wedding ceremony, sherwani or Punjabi for Muslim groom and pagri, and red sari for the bride. For non-Muslim, they will wear sherwani or kurta, and the bride wears red sari with topor. Sari is the main traditional dress in Bangladesh, and langi is their traditional casual wear, especially in rural area. So that's all from our group. Sorry for the time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Maybe we hope that Josh very kind enough. Okay, so shall we go to group 3 or group 5? Is group ready?
Group 3 is ready.
Okay, good. Okay, yes, please.
I think previous group has to stop screen sharing.
Hi.
All right.
Starting.
Can you please go to the first slide? All right. Okay. We are group 3 classics. So our topic is on cultural festivities and celebrations. So the next slide will show an introduction video that we have prepared. So can you show them?
Hi everyone, my name is Lok from University Malaysia Terengganu.
Hey guys, I'm Din and I'm from University Technology Brunei.
Namaste and hello everyone. I am Sonia. I'm from University Tosin on Malaysia.
Hello everyone, this is Ridwan Rahman and I'm a student of Daffodil International University.
Hi, I'm Kamala and I'm from Erlangga University, Indonesia.
My name is Nur Alia Shakila and I'm from University Technology Malaysia.
Wait, so who are we?
Classics.
So can you go ahead to the next slide? Thank you.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Luke. And before I start my presentation, I would like to do an opening by performing a song, a famous Chinese song for you all. Okay. 每条大街小巷，每个人的嘴里，见面第一句话就是恭喜恭喜，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。Yay! So I'm sure that every one of you are familiar with this song, right? It's a popular song during Chinese New Year, and it always appears in radio during the festive. The celebration is on the first day of first lunar month through the 15th day of the first lunar month, which range between January and February. And then we have, sorry, for the next slide, please. And then we have the Chinese zodiac here, and every year is represented by the different animal. In China, the Chinese New Year is celebrated for 15 days period, but in Malaysia, the Malaysian Chinese just celebrate some of the most important day. I will discuss it later at the next slide. So this is the diagram, shows that the summary of the 15 days during Chinese New Year celebration. It begins with the preparation several weeks before. The Chinese family are busy using their money to buying stuff such as decorative and new clothes. And also they are busy preparing for food. During the New Year's Eve, that is the day before the New Year, the family or relative will going back to their parents' house to have reunion dinner. After that, we will stay up late until the clock hits the 12 a.m. and it's the beginning of the new year. The Chinese family will be setting off firecrackers, fireworks, while offerings are present to the ancestor or the deceased one. On New Year's Day, the Malaysian Chinese open their homes for visit from friends or other religions, friends or races. To those who are married, they will be giving ang pao, or known as the red packet filled with money, while the younger or the unmarried one will be receiving it. As for the food, yisang, a Chinese salad, is served throughout the festival. When serving yisang, they will gather around the table and tossing around the yisang high in the air by saying blessing words to one another. Lion dance and dragon dance can be performed throughout the celebration. At the final day of the Chinese New Year, which is the 15th day, also known as the Chap Gome for the Hokkien people, during the Chap Gome, families will gather over again for a grand meal once again before everyone's going back to their own places or work. The glutinous rice ball is served to mark an end to this important festival. Next slide, please. So this is some pictures showing what we do for the Malaysian Chinese family during the Chinese New Year. We have the reunion dinner. We will put on the new clothes and receiving ang pao. Some of us will visit the temple and have prayers. Lion dance will be performed. And the thing that I like the most is the New Year's cookies. And we will also have a lot of firecrackers and fireworks. And some of us will playing cards, or some of them will gamble. So before I end my presentation, I would like to share a fun fact about greetings in Chinese New Year. I believe you all know that the greetings goes Gong Xi Fa Cai. Actually, it doesn't mean Happy New Year. It literally means congratulations on the good fortune. The real greetings of Happy New Year in Chinese is 新年快乐, So I hope that you greet your Chinese friend during the Chinese New Year without not knowing the real meaning of the Gong Xi Fa Cai. That's all from me. I will pass it to my friend Dean, who will describe about the Makan Tahun Festival in the Borneo culture. Thank
All
you.
right, so this is a Brunei culture, so it's called the Makan Tahun Festival. So makan means eat and tahun means year. So it's basically at the end of the year we eat together. So yeah, so either ways, it's being practiced by one of the 7 ethnic groups in Brunei, and which is the Kedayan. So the Kedayan resides, majority is in Brunei, but some are in Sabah and Sarawak. So they are separated due to circumstances decades ago. So either ways, the Makan Tahun Festival is basically like a Thanksgiving or a harvest festival. So it is to indicate the happiness and appreciation of a successful rice harvest. And usually during this time, all the Kedayans from Brunei, Sabah, and Sarawak will just go into one place, either in Limbang in Malaysia or just in Brunei, and they celebrate together to show the unity of the Kedayan. But in Brunei, as of now, it is not widely known or celebrated openly because due to some restrictions. So finally, you see that there is one traditional food that I've shown in the slide. It's called kalupis. So it's just rice wrapped in banana leaf. Sometimes there's meat or prawn inside. You can get this in Brunei, Sabah, or Sarawak. So yeah, it's quite good, and that's it. So I'll leave it to my next friend. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to Pakistan. Here I'm going to give you a little bit introduction about my culture of Pakistan. So here is we have the 5 states in Pakistan: Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and Gilgit-Baltistan. So here I'm showing you what is the actually, they have the 5 state means the 5 the different cultures, their traditional dressing, their foods, and everything have the different. But here I'm showing you the just the pictures what actually the culture I was showing. So they have the, this one is the first left side. You can see that the first picture is showing the Punjab culture, and the second picture you can see the white and the red. That part is the Sindh culture, and the third culture you can see the people are wearing something in their head and the white dress. It belongs to the Balochistan, and the fourth one is the girls are wearing the traditional dresses. It is the Balochistan and the Gilgit. Both are similar, their traditional and the dressing. So as all you know that the Pakistan are the famous, especially in the handcrafts and also in the textile. So here you can see in the right side here all are the handmaids, the cups, the shawls, the cloths, the bags, and even you can see the picture that some of lady are wearing the dresses. They all are the handmaids. They all are our own the clothes material, the cotton, everything, and even the bags. We all are the handmaids. And this is the cap. You are seeing this is our Sindh basic, the caps is the traditional. Whenever we are celebrated, one day is the Ajrak and Topi day, so every man is wearing this topi. And this one is our own the Sindh culture. They are decorating the plates, clapboard, all things are jewelry. Even they also decorate in their self. And this is our food. I will tell you how our routine is going to be. The first in the breakfast we are eating the sira puri and with the chola chaat. And in the lunch we are eating the chicken kadai, mutton kadai with the naan. And in the dinner we are eating the biryani, chicken biryani, the mutton biryani. And after in the end we are the serve with a dessert, because without dessert cannot stay. So we are the famous dessert is the jalebi, and also the mix I forget the jalebi, and also the mixed kheer. Yeah, mixed kheer. So now I'm going to tell you about the festival. We have the more basic important 3 festivals: the Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha. The both festivals are celebrating from the Muslim, and the third festival, the Diwali, which belongs to the Hindu. So in my next slide, I will show you what is the Diwali, how we are celebrating our Diwali. So namaste means is a welcome to Diwali festival, and how we are going to celebrate our Diwali, I will tell you. Diwali actually means the festival of the lights. So first of all, in our house we are decorating our all the prayer at home, and we do our Durga Puja. After that we pray from the God, and the family pray for a great new year with the wealth and and the good luck. And after that, we are wearing new clothes, meet our friends, eat the sweets, give to each other. And then also we have two lights and a rangoli. We are making a very good colorful rangoli pattern. And then we are go for the fireworks in the night. So welcome to all Pakistan. Anytime you can come Pakistan and visit. Thank you. I will, so next slide. So my friend Shakila. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Ridwan Rahman. Assalamualaikum, and today I'm going to talk about the Pohela Boishakh, the Bengali New Year. On this day, we greet each other by wishing Shubho Noboborsho, which is basically Happy New Year. This day is celebrated in April 14. Upon the sunrise, we welcome the New Year with the traditional song Esho He Boishakh in the Ramna area. And the day has a segment called Halkhata, in where all the vendor owner closes all their previous year's account and open new book, and also provides sweets to the customers. Well, then we can see the longest alpuna in our country. Alpuna is basically a design. People do it on the streets right before the Pohela Boishakh, and then Mughal Shobha Jatra, which is a rally for the prosperity of the New Year, and it is hosted by the Art and Craft Department of Dhaka University. Well, we Bengalis are called Mache Bhate Bangadi, so the traditional food of our hilsha fry with water soup fries is served every day on that day. Well, on this day, the people of every age wear the specific color-coded dress, which is red and white. And lastly, message I will want to give to everyone is that the Bengali is not just a culture, it is a unity of all religions and classes, as everybody comes together and celebrates a day with one identity, that is Bengali. Thank you. Next slide, please.
Now, here's from Indonesia. I would like to share you about one of traditional ceremony in Indonesia. It is Rambu Solo, which is a funeral ceremony from the famous Toraja. And this is one of the most important traditional ceremonies from Toraja people, which is the ceremony is carried as an introduction for a person who has passed away to realm of eternity and joins their ancestors who have long preceded them. And what makes Rambu Solo so unique when we compare to the other funeral celebrations all over the world is the high cost of implementation, which is a nobleman in Tanah Toraja has to spend a lot of money, even a billion or million rupiah, for preparation to the very good, very merry celebration. For those people who noble families can implement this ceremony very quickly, very short, because they have money. But for some people, some poor people, they have to take a very long time preparation because they have to collect money. And the preparation for the Rambu Solo ceremony will take a very long time, even a month and a years. Just because the preparations are made by holding family gatherings of people who have died. This meeting will be used to discuss preparation starting for funds, inheritance right, place of ceremony, and etc. And as well as waiting for the preparation, the body of the dead person is usually kept in house and wrapped in a kind of shroud until the implementation of the Rambu Solo arrives. And Rambu Solo is sacrifice a lot of buffaloes. Tanah Toraja people believe that the more buffaloes sacrificed, the faster the dead people will go to Puya. Puya means something like heavens or paradise, something like that. And this ceremony every year attracts many tourism because people thought that this is some kind of unique and also mystic. Thank you. I will give it to my next slide. Is Shakila.
Hi, I'm Shakila, and I will briefly explain about Malay culture in the topic of festival and celebration. As we all know, or might not, majority of the Malays in Malaysia are Muslims. So most of the festivals that the Malays celebrate is influenced by their religion, which is Islam. We can say that the biggest celebration for the Malays is Aidilfitri celebration, which is in Malay we call Hari Raya. Aidilfitri, also known as Festival of Breaking the Fast. After the Muslim had fast for about 1 month, they celebrate themselves on this very special day. For the preparation for this day to come, Malays will decorate their house with flashing lights, oil lamp, or we call it pelita to be exact, around their house. They would also cook Hari Raya food such as rendang, ketupat, dodol, or even baked Raya cookies. On the day of the celebration, we will start our day by performing Eid prayer. Following, we will seek for each other's forgiveness between the family. And the most special thing during this day is that we will be visiting to the families or even neighbors that we haven't seen for a long time so that we could rebond our relationship. And that's all from me. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much. Okay, good, very informative. But I have to call upon last group number 5 about friendship, right?
Yep. No. Our name is Friends.
Yeah, no, friends. Oh, friendship. Okay. All right. Okay, please.
All right. I'll share my screen. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon everyone. I am Razik, as you know, I am from Brunei. So we are group 5. We consist from Brunei, Malaysia, Indonesia and Bangladesh. We'll be presenting traditional food. Traditional food is carried down from generation to generation. If there's one thing that has survived the test of time in any country, it's definitely our food, our love of food. And we usually share our culture through taste, through our taste. All right. So let's deep dive into Brunei Darussalam. These are some of the food. So I will be explaining nasi katok. All right, nasi is rice and katok literally means knocking. So the story of how this name came about is that the people used to have to knock on the seller of nasi or the rice seller just to make an order. Gradually, the name is stuck and now we have one of the most beloved dishes in our country. Though there are many variations of the dish, such as nasi katok buttermilk, nasi katok sweet sour, nasi katok barbecue, but then the basic contents remains the same, which is 1 serving of rice, 1 piece of fried chicken, and the sambal. Nasi katok is very memorable and very remarkable, as in Brunei, it only costs $1 Bruneian. The next one. Penyaram. All right. What is penyaram? Penyaram is this uniquely fine delicacy that is shaped like a UFO. So, in penyaram, or also known as a kueh UFO, is a creation by the Bruneian Malay. It is very easy to make. You only need at least 3 ingredients, which is rice flour, or corn flour, then coconut milk. You mold them together, then sit them in a frying pan until they're golden brown or brown. Then you can talk with your buddies or communicate with them. Then you can eat just like that. It's simple and it's nyaman, or it's good when you're lapar. All right. I'll pass the next slide to my friend Nidia.
Okay. Thank you so much, Razik. Hello, everyone. My name is Nidia. I'm from Airlangga University, Indonesia. So today I'm gonna introduce you guys about Indonesian food. First of all, Indonesian people love spicy food. 80% of our dish can be paired with spicy dip, or we call it as sambal. And thus, I will introduce 2 Indonesia spicy food that is affordable and should be tried once you come to Indonesia. The first one is gonna be penyetan. Penyetan or penyet is a word in Javanese language which means to crush or to squish. So when we say penyetan ayam, it will be translated as crushed chicken. In real life, the existed penyetan is not only limited to chicken dish. Many students can only afford the cheaper ones like the tempeh penyet or scrambled egg penyet. Can they be called penyet? Yes, penyet has only 2 rules. The first, every serves must be crushed. The egg, the tempeh, the chicken is crushed, and then the second, there must be sambal. Of course, the sambal has standard recipe, but as long as the rules aren't violated, we can pleasingly call them as penyetan. Okay, on to the next food. Next food, please. Okay, so the second is seblak. Seblak is basically spicy food, spicy soup in which its spiciness enhanced by a herb named kencur or galangal. The soup is mainly filled by wet kerupuk. Kerupuk is Indonesian traditional crackers added by anything that we wanted, as long as wet kerupuk as the main filling is inside there. Seblak used to have the name nyeblak, using NY nyeblak, because it was filled only with wet kerupuk and eggs. But now, as the time goes and the culture change, the filling has many more variants like noodles, chickens, beefs, anything that you wanted. In terms of spiciness, seblak is way more spicier because of the kencur addition. I personally don't recommend it for daily consumption, but it is fine to eat once in a while. It's like a challenge if you want to try seblak once. The reason why I choose penyetan and seblak is because when we try to order penyetan and seblak, there is a scaling, a leveling system that indicates the spiciness. For example, I want to order seblak level 5, please. And because it is level 5, 5 out of 10, then the spiciness is in moderate state. So therefore, there must be a communication between us as the consumer and then people who sell seblak and penyetan. But then the communication doesn't stop there because every stall, every province have their own recipe because they have their different palate. And therefore, people usually introduce the level of the spiciness as like this. In my city is level 10, but this city level 10 is equal to that city level 5. That is how people adjust the spiciness between one style to another. And thus, if we want to order seblak or penyetan, not only we need to communicate to adjust our palate, we also have exchange of culture to know like how does people from this zone feel taste their spiciness and how is their spice limit. Okay, so that's all from Indonesian food. Next up to the Malaysia food.
Hello, good day to all of you. My name is Chang Kevin. I'm from University Tung Husingon, Malaysia. So I'm here to share to you on one of the traditional food that Malaysian Chinese usually consume with attractive storyline behind. Do you know mooncake? As you can see, do you know mooncake? No, right? Do you ever heard of the Mid-Autumn Festival? Great, you know, right? But do you know the math story behind? When the earth was still young, there were 10 suns in the sky. It was extremely hot and there's no such thing as night. One day, an archery named Hoi is feeling that enough is enough, and then he decided to raise his bow to the heavens and shoot down 9 of 10 suns. Goddess Siwangmu gave him an elixir of immortality as his reward. Hoi was having few conflict. This elixir is only enough for one person, but he do not wish to be immortal if his wife could not live by his side eternity. This elixir was high under his bed. Chang'e soon discovered this elixir and drank it all. Hoi found his wife drifting to the night sky. Hoi was angry, then he grabbed his bow and tried to shoot Chang'e down. He missed every shot. As time went by, Hoi's anger subsidized and he began to miss his wife. He often stared at the moon and started thinking about how Chang'e must be, in the hopes that it might make Chang'e feel less alone and to show that he was no longer mad at her. So Hoi started to leaving her favorite dessert and fruits out for every night. He continues this practice until the day he died. This tradition continues today as many people leave annual offerings to Chang'e during the Mid-Autumn Festival. As you can see from here, the mooncake have multi flavors with dark egg yolk in. So you are welcome to get yourself a halal mooncake and try. That's all from me, and I'll pass to my friend. Thank you.
Next. Hi and good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to introduce you guys about East Coast special delicacies. Why is it in the East Coast? It is because these two foods are originally from a state that located at the East Coast part of Peninsula Malaysia, which is Terengganu. So the first one is nasi dagang. Nasi dagang is also known as nasi lemak of the East Coast, served with fish curry and pickled vegetables. Traditionally, nasi dagang is usually eaten for breakfast and also special celebrations such as Hari Raya. Nasi dagang is made of a mixture of white and glutinous rice that's steamed in coconut milk and served with fragrant tuna curry and a side of pickled cucumber and carrots. Next. The second one is sata. Sata is a grilled fish in banana leaves. Thanks for its close proximity to the sea, Terengganu is abundant with fresh seafood. And sata is one of the fish snacks native to the state. Sata made of a blend of pounded spiced fish, shallots, and ginger. The dough-like mixture is then wrapped in the banana leaves and slowly grilled over the hot coal barbecue. There are two types of sata, The first one is conical shape. Conical shape is not spicy and suitable for the kids. The square shape is spicy, but it tastes very nice. They are all freshly out of the charcoal grill, hence it smells so good. Now I'm going to pass the presentation to my friend Noman from Bangladesh. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello, today I'm Noman. I'm from Daffodil International University, Bangladesh, and today I'm going to talk about our traditional food, that's shorshe ilish. Shorshe ilish is one of the most famous traditional fish curry in Bangladesh. As Hilsha is our national fish of Bangladesh, so there are lots of reasons to call this dish traditional. Also, shorisha is basically mustard seed, which is a main ingredients to make this dish more aromatic and spicy. So it's very simple dish to cook, but yet it is full of flavor. And shorisha is usually served with plain white rice and flavor rice. Next, please. All right, as we all knows, Bangladesh is a country full of culture and festivals. So there is a versional language about our festival, which is 3 or more festival in a year than month. During Bengali New Year, even a wedding ceremony, or any family get together, shorisha is must have dish to make our guests feel special. But the thing is, there are no occasion required to enjoy this mouth-watering dish any time of this year. So that's it from me. I'd like to continue our team member. Thank you so much.
Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite dessert, Rasmalai. So almost every Bangladeshi love this dish, unless they have diabetes. So it's very delicious actually. It is a royal sweet that we often have during weddings and special occasions. The dessert is originated from the eastern region of the Indian subcontinent, and it's basically consists of flattened balls of chana, which is soaked in malai. Malai is actually one kind of clotted cream, and it's flavored with cardamom. And as you can see, the ingredients we need to make this is milk, vinegar, whey, pistachios, saffron, and kheer. And the process of making the rasmalai is very, very simple. As you can see, there are only 4 steps that you need to follow actually. So first of all, you have to just boil the milk with the vinegar. Then we have to discard the whey and the milk solids from the drain, and then we have to make it cool, and lastly knead into a drop. And from the drop, we have to make it into small balls, and we have to cook it with milk and hot water. And finally, we have to add the stuffing as saffron and kheer. And it's actually very delicious that you guys definitely should try. Next slide, please. So we are at the very end of our presentation. We'd like to thank all the members of the ITM International to organize this event. And we are also grateful to all the respected teachers who gave their time to make this program successful and for sharing their culture and thoughts. And we'd like to thank especially Dr. D. She's very friendly and worked very closely with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Very lovely presentation for everyone. Okay, just a very short one. I would like to call the name of the judges today. Rahayuwana from UTHM, and then Norihan from Brunei UTB, and then Isma Rosila from Terengganu UMT, and then Said Raihan, I can see here from Daffodil, and then Faseha from UTM, and also the last but not least, Aprilia from Elanga. Thank you very much, judges. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hand together for your hard work and commitment for this session. Thank you very much indeed. So I would like to pass the baton to my colleague. Please, Fadil, your time now.
Hi everyone. Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening. Okay, thank you, Dr. Ramli, for the floor. Okay, nice outfit, nice color. Okay, okay. Now let's go to our Kahoot session. Okay, let me share my screen first. Okay. Okay, everyone. All right. Now we reach our Kahoot session. This is where you need to answer few multiple choice questions based on the previous presentation by our friends before, right? All right. Like every classes, there always be a favorite session where the student love the most, which the students love the most. What is it? Of course, quizzes, right? And as usual, after the quiz session is done, you will be rewarded with something, right? What usually you been rewarded after every quiz session? Sadness? Huh? Trauma? No, just kidding. Okay, it means that for our session, okay, the top 3 will receive some token from us lah, which is 200 ringgit Lazada voucher. No, I'm sorry, I'm kidding. No, it's more valuable than that. You will receive a championship certificate, okay? Not just certificate, but for the champion. All right? Okay. All right. So without further ado, okay, so try your best lah to win that. Okay. So without further ado, we will start our session lah for Kahoot. You guys need to key in the game pin first, okay? Like I briefed yesterday. Okay, 3 more. Okay, now 2 more players we need. Okay, 3 more. Before we start.
No.
Okay, 3 more. Who is it?
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Fakaru. I am coming. Just give me a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay, after we complete the registration, then we can start. Okay, where are the others? You guys still there? Okay. 2 more. Okay, complete. Now we can start. Okay, get ready. With the answer.
We are attending the
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, ready. Okay, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick. Okay, the time's up. Okay, I forgot to tell you there's a time limit. Like I already briefed yesterday. Okay, right. So there are the first correct answer is the triangle one, eastern region of Indian subcontinent. Okay, so Rasa Malay is originated from there. Okay, so turn out there are only 7 of you who got it right. Okay. Oh, 14 of you answered from Bangladesh. Okay, actually it's from eastern region of Indian subcontinent. Okay, don't worry. There are more questions to come. Okay, try your best. Okay, next one. So who's the first now? Oh, Yasin, you are in the lead. Okay, congrats. From UTM, right? I know, because my student. Okay, all right. So ready for the next question? Okay, how many ethnic group in Brunei? Okay, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Quick. Okay. Finish. The time's up. Okay. Looks like there are 11 of you who got it right. Okay. Okay, prepare for the next question. Okay, remember, try to answer it quickly. Okay. You guys don't have time to Google it. All right. Okay, so prepare for the next question. Let's see who's in the lead right now. Wow, red one. Okay. Very good. All right. Now, so don't feel frustrated yet. There are more questions. Okay. So ready? Okay. What is Harvest Festival being called in Sabah? Okay. Quick. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The answer is red one lah. Pesta Keamatan. Look like 17 of you got it right this time. Okay, very good. Okay, you guys very focused during the presentation. Okay, now who do you think are in the lead? Is in the lead? Okay, Akila. Okay, Akila, right? Very good, Akila. Okay, ready? There are next question. Okay, how many sun do you shoot? Okay. Okay, quick. 5, 4. Okay, the answer is 9. Right. So there are 7 of you who got it right. Okay, now Razik Lapar. Okay, Razik Lapar is in the lead right now. Wow, it's very competitive, you know. Wow, okay. All right, so let's go to the next question. Okay, get ready, Hafiza from UMT also, not very far from there. Okay, maybe after this, it will be you. Okay, so answer it quickly. Okay, okay, ready? Okay. Accept, okay, accept there. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. So the answer is Kawa. Okay. So there are 5 of you who got it right. Okay. So let's see who's in the lead. Oh, okay. Alice from UTM, you are in the lead right now. Okay. Right. So don't worry. There are still more to come. Okay. So just be ready. All right. So ready, Walking around the fire is found in which religion or culture? Okay, quick. Choose your answer. Wait, why no one answering?
It's lagging.
Lagging?
Yeah, the server
doesn't work.
Server lag.
Oh, there's a server lag. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, server lag, server lag.
the server lags.
It's okay lah. So everyone don't answer this one lah. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So try with the next question. So Alice, you are lucky, still in the lead again. Okay. All right. So, okay, ready? What is the other name for Eid Fitri celebration? Okay, quick. Yes, okay. Actually, 5 of you got it right. Okay, it's a festival of seeking forgiveness lah. Okay, all right. Next, okay, let's see who's in the lead right now. Still Alice from UTM. Okay, very good, Alice. You are very quick. Okay, all right. So get ready for the next question. What costume is used by men during different kind of occasion regarding any religious group in Bangladesh? Okay, quick. Choose your answer. Okay, most of you got it right this time. Okay, the answer is Punjabi lah. Okay, you can see some of them in Malaysia too there. Okay. All right, now let's see who's in the lead. Akila is in the lead right now. Okay, congrats. Okay, now let's go for the next question. Where does nasi dagang come from? Okay, this is one very easy. Okay, quick. Okay, there are 23 of you who got it right. Okay. Oh, there are some answer from Brunei. Okay, actually, the answer is from Malaysia lah. Okay, all right. Let's see who's in the lead. Still Akila. Okay, very good. You're very fast. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see the next question. Malaysian batik was influenced by? Okay, quick. Alright, it's a Javanese batik and Sumatran batik lah. So it is influenced by them lah. Alright. Okay, now let's see who's in the lead. Alice UTM is back in the lead right now. Okay. Okay, very good. Alright. Wow. So the competition is quite hot in here. Alright. Okay. So let's see for the next question. Okay, quick. Okay, quick, give your answer. Okay, fast. All right. So the answer. So most of you got it right this time. Okay. So it's coming from the influence is coming from the Sriwijaya lah. Okay. Right. So now let's see who's in the lead. Razik Lapar suddenly back in the lead again. Okay. Okay. Good for you. All right. Okay. Alice is number 2 right now. Okay. Nidia also you climb very high there, Nidia. Okay. All right. So let's see the next one. Which tradition is not included in the similarities between the cultures discussed? Okay. Which of these tradition is not included in the similarities that we discussed before? Quick. Yeah, actually the answer is flower bed lah, right? Okay, so let's see the next question. Let's see who's in the lead now. Wah, at least UTM back in the lead. Okay. Wow, very competitive, eh? I say very competitive because the lead one is always changing, keep on changing, you know. Well, means that the competitive is very hot lah. The competition is very hot. Okay. Okay, now when is the Tungguk Tembakau Festival being held? Okay, quick, give your answer quick. Yeah, the answer is early August. Okay, right. Let's see who's in the lead. Still Alice UTM. Okay, Alice is still in the lead. Okay, very good. The second one from Sasha. The third one is Nidia. Okay, right. So let's see the next question. Okay, which ethnic group in Brunei celebrate the Harvest Festival? All right, choose your answer. Okay, quick. Yeah, most of you got it right this time. It's from the Dusun lah, the Dusun ethnic lah. Okay, right. Let's see who's in the lead right now. Alice is still in the lead lah. Okay. Oh, Sasha also second one, the second place. Okay, and also Aprilia in the third place. Okay. Right. Let's see the next one. What is the traditional food of Bengali culture? Okay, quick, choose your answer. Yeah, okay, 12 of you make it choose have a correct answer lah. It's hilsha fried with water soaked rice lah. Okay, alright. So let's see who's in the lead. Oh, we finished all the question. Okay. Oh, Aprilia is number third. The second one is Sasha from UTB, and the first one is Alice from UTM. Okay, congratulations. Okay. So congrats lah, okay, to the winners. Okay, all right. And then the second, you guys others don't be sad lah. Okay, they're always the next time. Okay. All right. So I think that's all about the Kahoot lah. Okay. So now so you already know who's the champion. Okay. Now, before I finish my session here, okay, I would like you guys to give the feedback again lah, like before, like yesterday, okay, using Mentimeter, okay. Please include your feedback in here, right? So very good game, okay. It's very competitive. Okay, you guys remember, right? How to how to fill in your feedback using Mentimeter? Right. We tried yesterday. Okay. Wow, the 8% is still there. Okay, I hope all of you put in your feedback in here, please. Okay. Wow, very positive so far. That's great. Thank you. Okay. Make sure all of you to fill in the feedback form, the feedback from Mentimeter. Okay, 25, 26, we need to have 30. 4 of you left who still not give your feedback. 4 of you. Who else? Haven't filled in the Mentimeter?
It's Martin.
Come on, I need 4 more. Who else? Okay, 3 more. Okay, now 27. I need 3 more. Ali, you already filled in?
Yes.
Already filled in?
Hello?
Hello, you already filled in the Mentimeter?
I can't hear you.
Am I muting?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I can.
Okay. right. Two of you. One more. Okay. One more. Okay, enough. All right. So all of you already give your feedback here. Wow, so far, alhamdulillah, all are very giving positive words lah. Okay, for this program. Okay, now I think my session is at the end lah. Okay, has reached the end. So I will pass my floor to Dr. Diana lah. Okay, right. So thanks you guys. Okay, right.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Again, I think Promiza, I mentioned it in the chat just now that today I'm in my traditional attire as promised. And I think just now when Dr. Fadil said, hey, Dr. Ramli, nice attire there. I think because they're both in red. They're both very nice attire. That's why they're complimenting one another. Right.
We plan in hard.
Plan in hard. Collaboration, in also despite the distance. Right, so we are reaching the end of the program. It's a great feedback from everybody. I love all your sharing, all the preparation, and I've always been there together with you in the small group WhatsApp. I know how much you have put into this for the presentation. So we are actually now calculating the scores coming from the judges. And before we announce the winners, shall we hear a word or two, or many more, from our beloved leader, Professor Niza. She's here with us. Prof, the floor is yours.
Hello everyone, again, Assalamualaikum. Morning or afternoon. Thank you very much, Dr. Diana. Firstly, I would like to congratulate the ATU-Net Secretariat in UTM International, led by our ATU-Net coordinator, Dr. Diana, and her team. Also including, we have two Toastmasters here, Atira and Jacob. Thank you for helping us with the Zoom. Dr. Arifin and team, thank you, Dr. Fadil and Faseha and your team. And staff from ATU-Net member institutions, the speakers from yesterday, Dr. Ramli, as the moderator for today, very handsome. Dr. Fadil is also handsome. All the judges for the job well done on the successful program. Secondly, congratulations to all students who have presented and participated throughout the whole program very, very well, despite, I'm sure, having to communicate and meet through online or virtually. You would prefer to meet in group, physically. All of you have done a tremendously excellent job. I'm sure everyone agree with me. If you do agree with me, just give a thumbs up. Let me ask this, did you have fun? I'm sure everyone has fun, except for one, I want to sleep in the Mentimeter, I don't know why. Let's all give us a big round of applause. I am sure it is not all about winning the competition or the award, but we are all very, very excited in sharing our cultures. If Dr. Diana mentioned she's wearing the Sabahan clothes, I'm now wearing again baju kurung Johor. This is mentioned by group 4, but this cloth has been bought during my trip to Bandung, Indonesia last year. So it's batik, but in baju kurung Johor. Of course, we would very much want to travel and meet each other in person, but this is the best that we can do for now. As I mentioned yesterday, I would love to meet everyone in UTM if you have the opportunity to come to Malaysia anytime in the future, or maybe if I have the chance to travel to your countries. I also mentioned yesterday, I have not been to Bangladesh or Brunei. I've been to Indonesia, but I would like and love to travel again. For everyone info, I also give the link in the chat that all photos from yesterday have been uploaded in our UTM International Facebook. So please like. You can see first too. I'm sure Dr. Diana will put a link in our ATU-Net website. Dr. Isma late yesterday night asking for photos also. Yes, I did take all screenshots. Lastly, thank you everyone. I wish everyone the very best in your studies. Do keep in touch, don't stop. You have email, you have WhatsApp, and please stay safe. Back to you, Dr. Diana, thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Nida. Thank you. That was a very lovely closing speech, but it is not over yet. I'm sure all of you are waiting for the result. I'm looking at the result right now, waiting for it to be shared. We were waiting for the judges. You guys did tremendously awesome. I think all the judges were like thinking, couldn't figure out who is the winner, but we have to choose the best group. So I'm waiting for my team to it's like typing, from the judges like typing. Who do you think is the winner?
Maybe Dr. Isma, you can sing us a song.
Lagu apa tu? What songs you want me to sing?
Our Malaysian
Lagu Raya.
It's Malaysia Independence Day too.
Oh no, lagu Sudirman, the Sudirman song.
Come on, Dr. Isma.
I need to Google the lyric lah. Okay, wait up Find the lyric of Sudirman song. Lagu Merdeka.
Okay.
Okay, ready. Okay. Tanggal 31 bulan 8 57 Merdeka, merdeka, tetaplah merdeka. Ia pasti menjadi sejarah. Dah lah tu. That's enough.
Nice one, Doctor.
Okay. I'm not going to sing. Right, we are ready with the result. It was so hard for everybody actually. But remember with yesterday when we shared in terms of the scoring criteria, there were 3 items that we are going to look at, right? But at the same time, we also shared that these are you still singing? You're still on my main screen. So yesterday we talked about the 3 criteria, which was take-home message, teamwork, as well as creativity, right? These 3 main criteria. But also at the same time, we mentioned that about time management, that for each minute that is being exceeded, there will be 1 mark being deducted. All right? So, drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have my team? Miss Ika, are you ready with the announcement?
Yes.
1, 2, and the best group is?
Jong.
Woo! Congratulations, group 2. Congratulations, group 2. So,
Yay!
yes, congratulations. We are going to.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats, congrats.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Well done, group. Congratulations.
I'm flying to Prince Martin.
Alright.
Congratulations.
So we are going to take one photo just for the winners.
Okay.
So we are seeking everyone's cooperation to stop your video. Just let me just ask, is our Zoom master on?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
on. So please, I need the cooperation of all the other audiences. Can you please switch off your video, except for the winners? The winners, please leave your videos on. For the others, please switch off your video.
It's just for the photo taking session, yeah?
Yes. Izati, Nur Aisha, Sasha. Okay, Sasha, you're in group 2. Okay. Imran, are you in group 2 also?
Yes.
Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people in my screen. Okay, Kamala, you need to turn off your video. Okay, thank you very much. Now, smile, dear guys. Okay, congratulations. Let's smile. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let me save the snapshot. Okay, let's take another one with another pose, okay?
Guys, me too.
1, 2, and 3. Okay. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Back to you, Dr. D.
Right.
Thank you.
Everyone, let's
just wait.
Video on again. Miss Nika, could you stop sharing for a bit? Thank you so much, Jacob, our Zoom master. Right, so the other part that we'd like to announce is in terms of the Kahoot session. Can I ask, because we had 3 top scorers just now, and one of them is named Aprilia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. D.
This is Aprilia, my friend, right?
Yes. Sorry, I'm wearing mask because I'm in the office.
All right, actually, it's meant for all students only. But we got so excited.
I'm so sorry.
Learning too. I know you got number 3. You're one of the top scorers. You have to remove your name.
Okay, no problem.
We are going to make an announcement. So for the top scorers, you saw the first and the second name just now, but we are going to put in the one who got number 4, and then number 4 is now supposed to be one of the top scorers. Who do you think it is? Or maybe you already know who is that person.
I think I know.
You know who is the person?
Yeah, Aisha
feeling hungry.
Crying.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my God. Aisha, would you like to say something? Danti?
I just want to thank you for my team, especially because we work so hard. We practicing all night. We we make all the presentation get our best. So I want to thank you to ATU-Net and UTM too for making this program. It was my first, actually, it was my first program, international program that I joining in, and I'm really grateful to meet you all. I'm really grateful to meet all of these kind people. Warm greeting from my university, from University Erlangga. I will wait you here in Surabaya. I will be a tour guide too. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Really touched. Really touching. Right, while waiting for the result, can we maybe hear something from each group, one representative? From group one, can we have one person from group one to say something?
Can I say something?
Yes, please, Imran.
Okay. So first of all, thank you very much, UTM, for organizing such a um, uh, how to say such an event like this. And I would like to thank another universities from Indonesia, Brunei, and my university, UTHM, for participating in this event. I also thank to my group members. I want to thank to myself also, because really we work very hard. Last night I sleep after 3 o'clock because I I was making the slides. So uh, uh, that's a very good achievement for us. We did it. Yes, we did it. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, my team.
Right, thank you so
My
much,
group.
Imran. Maybe someone from group one?
Yeah, I want to share something.
Yes, Pritam.
Okay, so yesterday maybe I mentioned that I was in a scholarship program. So there it was completely a global culture. Like I met people from 13 different countries, and I lived with them for one consecutive year. So here I met people from, I mean, new countries, which is Brunei and Malaysia, because they were not there. But I had Indonesian friends. So of course, right now I have friends in 15 different countries. And this program also gave me two countries, I mean, friends from two countries. So I'm really thankful. And thank you very much for organizing such a nice program. And we learned a lot from different cultures as well. And it's a great learning and it was fun, really. Thank you so much again.
Thank you so much, Pritam, from group one. Okay, let's hear from group three.
Okay, I guess I'll say something. Wait a minute. Let me open the video and then with my friend Razik. Okay. So I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to meet you all. And even though and also thank you, I mean congratulations to group 2 for winning. And then for the others who are, I guess some of you are have did hard work on your presentation, you guys practice, you rehearse and all that, but it's okay even if you lose or anything. The important part is we are sharing our culture, and that's the one thing that you need to take note of. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dean.
Prince
Let's hear from
Martin,
group
Prince
four.
Martin, Prince Martin.
Right, group four.
Okay, hi. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to
Wait,
all.
okay, are you also beside Dean and Rakib? Are you
sorry?
also in the same? No, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you can hear me.
Okay. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you very much to ATU-Net Global Culture. And I want to say thank you also to my lecturer, Dr. Zeti, because she gave me to try this opportunity. And actually, this is my first time to join a program like this. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot from this program.
So
It's
happy.
very fun.
Well done, Uji.
Okay.
You've done very well. Good job.
Right. Thank you so much. Well, we have one more group. 5. Can we have a representative from group 5?
Who's gonna do it, Razik or me? Whichever. Okay, I'll do. Okay. So
Yeah.
I deeply know that the purpose of this program is to learn each other's culture, and we learn like formally about another country's culture through the presentation. But actually, when we as a group 5 we make our presentation, we took 40 minutes just to make the presentation, but we took 3 hours to talk about anything else. Yes, we talked until like 11, almost 12. We talk about anything about how do you live in your country and how do you spend your life as a student. And I think that is like, it is not a better way to learn about someone's culture, but it is a deep down, a dive deep down into someone's culture more than we see like in a surface. And I think that is the best thing of this program, because I learned, I know I met new friends. I even met friends from the same university that I never met before. Thank you for Aisha Danti from group 2. Congratulations for your group anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, I think, yeah, I'm really thankful for the program because I learned a lot of things. I only know that, I just know that in Brunei, 1 hour long trip is already a long trip. While in Indonesia, 1 hour is still so, like, you only pass like 8 kilometers away because it's traffic, a lot of traffic and something like that. And yeah, there's a lot of insight, a lot of perspective that I see from this program because I met new people and new friends, and I'm really thankful for that. And yeah, I just want to say something that we make friends, and that's why the group 5 name is Friends, because we literally are friends right now. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Nidia. Well, I jotted down, actually, all groups have spoken, but I've also noted that the first speaker is from Ailanga, second speaker was from Daffodil, and then Daffodil again, and Brunei again, and after that Ailanga. Well, where are the UTM, UMT, and UTHM students? Would you like to say something?
Sonia, please say something, Sonia.
Hello, Prof. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. This is also the first time I participating in the international program, and I really appreciate it to give me the opportunity to present myself and also present my culture and the UTHM. Thank you so much, Prof. Amli, to giving me opportunity, and thank you, Dr. Dina. I really happy we got so many friends now. We have a very good group. Even the Dean, Locke, and from other country. Thank you so much. Really nice to meet you, all of you. And I really, this is my wish that if anyone, we have to make a program physically, if we do program, definitely we will join again the program in our future. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. Okay, can we hear from UMT?
Yeah, Lok and Hafiza. Just now, Imran already gave some comment, but we were waiting for the Malay local, like Lok or Hafiza.
Hi everyone, I'm Lok from Group 3 and from UMT. I would like to give some speech too. So I'm glad to have you guys here, and I'm glad that this technology, this Zoom meeting bring us all together all around the world. And I hope to see you guys face to face too. I will visit all the countries later after the pandemic. So see you soon. Bye.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you. Can we have one from UTM?
Hi everyone.
Hi, Dina.
So we were just discussing on who to give a speech actually. So I'm just going to volunteer here. Firstly, I would like to thank my lecturer, or in UTM, he is my academic advisor, which is Dr. Ahmad Fadil. Thank you so much for giving me, the three of us this opportunity to join this kind of program, even though we are only first year students. And secondly, I would like to thank everyone in here, Dr. Diana and other judges and lecturers and the presenters from yesterday. I gained a lot of new knowledge, and also you know, I learned a lot about culture from other countries, and I've never went out from Malaysia actually, so it's kind of nice to know things about how people from other countries live their life. And lastly, I would also like to thank my group members who are really, really amazing, and they and we really talk a lot. And it's true what Nidia said just now. We talk like 3 hours about everything, like just random topics, and it was really fun. And I hope I can meet you all soon. And if you come to UTM, please find me. So thank you and goodbye.
Hi, thank you so much, Regina. You have said so much about your lecturers. I think in just 1 minute, can we hear from the lecturers? Dr. Fadil, would you like to start? Just 1 minute, okay? Just 1 minute. Final, please.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. D, for the floor. Right. Congratulations, you guys, for completing the program. Okay. Actually, it's first time for me to join this program like this. Okay. It's very interesting. Okay, and very havoc lah. Okay. Especially during the Kahoot part lah. Okay. Even though it's mostly my voice. Okay. Right. That's all from me lah. Okay. Congratulations to Dr. D, and team also lah. Okay, for organizing a very successful event. Okay. Hope we meet again in Culture Corner 2.0. Okay. I hope I can meet you guys again in that other session too. Okay. All right. Okay. See you guys.
Thank you, Dr. Fadil. Dr. Zeki, would you like to say a word too?
Sure. Thank you very much as well to Dr. D and the team for giving all of us from Brunei the first chance and the opportunity to participate in such an excellent presentation and conference. And in my opinion, it's really good because it gives our students a lot of exposure and the chance to build a relationship with other people and networking. I think that's probably the most important element, is that networking. It's really super important. And I think my friends, my students are very, very grateful for the chance. And I'm glad that my students, you guys done such an amazing job. And I know it's the first time, but well done. Kudos to all of you. I'm so happy to have you take part in this. I'm really excited. Please invite us in the future. And thank you to the committee. You guys have done such an excellent job. We're so grateful to be part of the team. And of course, my thanks to Dr. Narehan, my dean, for inviting me to participate in this as well. So thank you so much again, Dr. D and the team. Well done.
Thank you so much, Dr. Zeki. Do we have representatives from Ilanga? Is one here? Otherwise, he's a failure who.
Sadly, he cannot attend this meeting.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Dr. D.
It's all right.
Can I add something, please?
Ilya or Jaya?
So thank you for all. We are looking forward to in 2.0. So see you soon then. Thank you, WD and everyone.
Thank you so much, Ilya. We also have Professor Mahbub. Are you online, Prof?
Oh, thank you, Dr. D. As I was busy, I'm just entering into the last part of your session, and I've seen that I have that opportunity to congratulate team group 2, and my wholehearted thanks to you to involve me and my students to your program. Hope to see you all in next session. And thank you very much for arranging such a awesome program.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you for joining us again despite your busy schedule.
Yeah, I have 15 minutes break. That's why I enter.
Dr. Ramli, would you like to say something on behalf of UTHM?
Okay, thank you very much, UTM, for inviting me for this session. So to me, I think all the students, you have done a very remarkable effort, commitments, because this is not normal, right? You not I don't think that you know each other before, and then you have presented very well. It means that you can work cooperatively, and that you give your full of commitment. So I hope that you guys please keep this spirit. So hopefully later on you guys can meet up with each other. Maybe during that time you may fall in love. Maybe.
All right, thank you, Dr. Ramli. Last but not least, our friend Adisma with a beautiful flower just now.
Thank you, Dr. D. And thank you for everyone for taking parts on this ATU-Net Global Culture Corner 1.0. And I hope we could meet again for next Global Culture Corner. And my UMT students really enjoy it. I would say meet again, and thank you all.
Right, thank you very much. Okay, so we are ready with the results, right? Jessica, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So the best 3 top scorers for in Kahoots are dang, 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 dang. Ta-da! Congratulations! Alia from UTM, Kamarina from UTB, and Abdullah with Alia from UTB.
Oh my God.
Group 2 and Group 5. Am I right?
Good
job, guys. Well done.
I hope Razik not feel hungry again.
Oh my God. Well done, Razik. Well
I'm
done,
still
Sasha.
lapar.
I am always hungry.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Razik, Shasha is not with you?
No, Shasha is not with me.
Oh.
Shasha is at home. I am at university.
Okay.
Dr. D, we're going to share this fantastic news to our team and our university. They'll be so proud, you know, really proud too from us. So thank you. Well done, guys.
Okay, so we've reached the end of the program. As mentioned by our friend just now, we are hoping for 2.0. Wait for our announcement and wait for it's another collaboration definitely. And it's been great for all of us to be doing it with all our partners. So as usual, at the end of the program, what we're going to do is please turn on your videos. Turn your camera on, Erin. Turn your camera on so we can take our group photo.
Dr. D,
Dr. Mahmood, yes, please.
did we get the photo of the winners just now?
Oh, we didn't get the photo of the winners just now.
I need the last winner. So can the
Jessica, can you share it again? Now we have to turn off the video.
Okay, I need Abdul Razik. Okay, I'm going to spotlight him.
Razik lapar, please.
Razik lapar.
Okay.
Sasha.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the first 2 I have already taken their picture. So that's all. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much. You can stop screen sharing, Ita. Right, everyone, please turn on your cameras. You can see yourself, but make sure you are in the frame. There we go. Hikam from UTM, Yasin, Puan Rahayu, Agita, can you all turn on your video?
Dr. Isma has to tilt your screen a little bit.
Ali,
I cannot see your dagu.
we can only see the flower.
Missing your dagu.
Ali from UTM.
Okay. 1.
I cannot see your face, Jacob.
My camera is broken.
Rahayu, can you turn on your video? Imran.
Rahayu, can you turn on your video? Yeah, Rahayu's camera is not accessible right now. So, Agita.
Okay.
And Baba. Baba.
Agita driving?
Ali.
Okay. So I'll take whoever's on my screen right now. Okay, so I snapped the first page. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let me save my snapshot first. Now, second page. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. A second pose. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Agita, keep driving.
Be careful, Agita. Be careful.
I'm also outside the venue at the moment. I'm attending another presentation as well. So I'm also out of university.
Okay, a last picture.
Can we have, Jacob, can we have one where we put our peace finger for Culture Corner 2.0?
Oh, okay. So put that pose, the final pose. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I need to go to the second page. Wait for a while. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thank you very much for your cooperation. Back to you, Dr. D.
Thank you very much, everyone. That's about it. That's a wrap. I love everybody. I know you love each other as well. See you again, inshallah. Have a nice day.
See you again.
Bye,
Thank you
everyone.
so much.